Hello my YouTube friends, today we are going to talk about Hande Ercel. One of the most famous young Turkish actors is Hande Ercel. Even if you are not familiar with Turkish movies, you have definitely seen his name and photos on Instagram or other virtual pages. In the following, we are going to talk more about the biography of this attractive and lovely actor. Hande Ercel was born on November 23, 1993 in Balkesir, Turkey. From the past until now, Ercel's birthplace, Bandırma, is known for having attractive girls like Hande. His field of study is art, and he is a graduate of the state university named Marmaristan Fine Arts. Hande Ercel's beautiful face made her take second place by participating in the beauty pageant held in Azerbaijan in 2012. The Ercel family has two daughters named Hande and a younger daughter named Gamze. According to Hande, he spent most of his childhood with his grandparents and has a special interest in them. Hande has a German mother and a Turkish father. Hande's appearance features include honey eyes, light skin and height of 175 centimeters. Hande Ercel is active in the fields of modeling, acting, and performing. Hande first entered the world of acting at the age of 21. At first, he played a role in the series Tree of Life, but he became very popular and known among people by playing in the Mad School. But his fame peaked when he played the role of Celine in the movie Girls of the Sun. In addition to artistic activities, Hande Ercel is the commercial ambassador of some famous brands in Turkey, including L'Oreal. Usually, one of the most attractive parts of actors' biographies is the romantic part of their lives, and Hande Ercel is no exception. Ercel's acquaintance with the kin Mert Daymaz became very controversial in 2015, but they separated after 2 years. Meanwhile, since 2018, Hande has been in a relationship with one of the famous singers in the field of pop music in Turkey, named Murat Dalkili, and they are still dating each other. Of course, Hande and Murat separated for a while, but after the death of Ercel's mother, they returned to their former relationship. Hande Ercel has acted in various films and in front of famous actors, among which the following can be mentioned. 1. In the Ring series, he played the role of Mazda opposite Serkan Kağaglu. 2. She played the role of Celine opposite Tolga Sarıtaş in the series Girls of the Sun. 3. He acted in the series Tek Şaşkit in front of Ali Piri and other famous actors, including Engin Ekwerk and Erkan Petkaya. 4. He acted in the role of Hayat Azan opposite Burak Deniz in the series Eşharaf Halişnate. 5. In the Black Pearl series, he played the role of Hazal Sancak opposite Tolgahan Sayışman. 6. The Madman in the University Classroom and is also one of the famous works of this Turkish artist. In his interview, Hande talks about his dreams. In his interview, Hande Ercel talks about his childhood dream, which is acting. A dream that grew bigger as time went by, and finally, during his student days, he was sure of his decision. Hande Ercel says, "I have reached one of my biggest dreams, acting, but this does not make me stop trying." Currently, another one of his big dreams is playing a role opposite two Hollywood stars named Leonardo DiCaprio and Ryan Gosling. He says Ercel considers the Ring series to be very different from his other series because he believes that when this film was offered to him, he was not in a good mental state, and after acting in this series at the suggestion of his mother, now his spirit also improves. Hande Ercel says he is very fond of traveling and having fun. "I am ready to travel the whole world with my headphones, books, and backpack. My personality is mixed with fun." Almost everyone remembers traveling to tourist places after hearing the word travel, but I see the depth of fun in yoga and meditation. But in general, the lover of Hande Ercel talks about his childhood dream, which is acting. A dream that grew bigger as time went by, and finally, during his student days, he was sure of his decision. Hande Ercel says, "I have reached one of my biggest dreams, acting, but this does not make me stop trying." Currently, another one of his big dreams is playing a role opposite two Hollywood stars named Leonardo DiCaprio and Ryan Gosling. He says Ercel considers the Ring series to be very different from his other series because he believes that when this film was offered to him, he was not in a good mental state, and after acting in this series at the suggestion of his mother, now his spirit also improves. We asked Hande Ercel about virtual pages, and her answer was clear: "I always share photos with my followers that show my true mood." This increase in followers was interesting and exciting for me. Virtual pages sometimes scare me, because the people who are there are without ID, and this issue bothers me. For this reason, I have recently tried to use my accounts and user accounts less in the virtual world, but Hande Ercel talks about her other interests in the world of art, and that is singing. interest in art, which Murat's presence definitely had no effect on. Today, Hande Ercel has gained a good reputation due to her charm and unique beauty, as well as playing a role in famous Turkish series, and in addition to her own country, Turkey, she also has her own fans in Iran, who, in addition to her movies, biography and Instagram also follow. Well, friends, this video is over. Leave a comment, support me, I love you, and until the next video, for now hand with fingers splayed light skin tone red heart.